Hi everybody, thanks for pressing play on the video today. It's Caroline here from craftycarolinecreates.com. We are going to be making a project. We are going to be making this really cute and really clever little box in just a few minutes, so do stay tuned for that. Before we do that, I just wanted to mention a few little things. Firstly, this is Night of Navy, Smoky Slate and Embossed Silver, and that's not random that I've done a project with that today. If you've been watching me for a long time, you'll know that that colour combination was what I used for all of my wedding stationery, which I created myself and was the thing that really got me into stamping in the first place. And 4 years ago today, exactly, was the day that I signed up as a Stampin' Up demonstrator. I can't believe actually that it was 4 years ago, to be honest. I was buying so much product from Stampin' Up to make all my wedding stationery, it made sense for me to sign up as a demonstrator and get a 20% discount on everything that I was buying. And I did that 4 years ago today with the intention of just buying all of my wedding stationery things and then that would be it. But you know, life doesn't work like that, and you know, 4 years ago today I made one of the best decisions I've ever made, and I really can't believe how far my hobby has come in 4 years, because I still say hobby because it doesn't feel at all like work. And I just wanted to say thank you to everybody out there that has supported my Stampin' Up business over the last 4 years. I haven't been making YouTube videos for 4 years, not quite as long. As I said, it started off very much as a hobby. And I've recently just hit 20,000 YouTube subscribers actually, so thank you to everybody that has watched my videos and supported me. I wanted to give something back, to say thank you and let everybody know just how pleased and proud I am of where I have come. So everybody that shops with me this month is going to get a fabulous stamp set for free as a thank you gift. Something that I do pretty much every month is send out a stamp set. It's not always a stamp set, but I always send out a free gift to all of my customers. This month is going to be a stamp set, pushing the boat out a bit of a special stamp set. I'm not going to let you know what it is because I do think people like to get that as a surprise when it pops through the letterbox. So everybody that has shopped with me this month will get that stamp set for free. If you have spent over £50 this month or €65 before postage, I'm also going to send you a very special extra gift because I really do appreciate the support and I want to show you that. So keeping in mind this was what kicked it off, I thought I would do a gift associated with this because my first ever order from Stampin' Up was for purely Night of Navy cardstock, silver embossing powder and Versamark, because that was all I was needing, that's what I was using. So if you spent over £50 with me this month, if you've already ordered and you haven't quite spent that much, you can top it up. I'm looking at collectively, not per order, just how much you've spent over the whole month. I'm going to send you a whole pack. This is just one sheet, but I'll send you a whole pack of Night of Navy cardstock. I'm going to send you a tub of silver embossing powder, Versamark. So this was pretty much all I ordered on my first order, and then just because I think they are so cute and I really love them, I'm going to send you a whole pack of these little so cute little silver ornaments. You get 8 of those in a pack, and that is in addition to a fabulous stamp set. I just want to say really big thank you. Now I know a lot of people that watch my YouTube can't order from me because you're not based in the UK. So everybody that pops over to craftycarolinecreates.com and leaves me a message on my blog today, I am going to enter everybody's name into a draw, and the winner will receive a little handmade basket of goodies, some handcrafted products, and also some sort of traditionally English, very English products will be swinging its way out to somebody, and I'll post that anywhere in the globe because I just want to say thank you to everybody that has supported me. The last thing I wanted to mention is I send out these thank you gifts every month, and some people each month send me pictures of what they've made of it, made with it. But what I'd like to do is I'd like to see a bit more what you're doing with it. So I'm going to start a monthly competition on my blog, and also I think I'm going to set up a separate Facebook page, so do watch for information on that. And what I'd love you to do is to send me pictures of what you are doing with your thank you gifts. If you didn't get it as a thank you gift from me but still have it, you can still share your pictures. Come and join in. And at the end of each month, just as I'm getting ready to send out the next month's thank you gifts, I'm going to select a random winner from everybody that has submitted a project over the month, and they will receive a prize. The first prize, I'm going to go really big for the first month, so I want to see what you are going to do with all these goodies, and as I said, a fabulous stamp set. I'm going to go big, and the person that wins the first challenge is going to win the large letters dies and the large letters stamp set, which is an amazing prize. So I really hope you do support that. Watch out for details of that over on my blog, and I'll probably do another video when that launches, and of course I'll probably put it in a newsletter to all of my lovely customers. So a big thank you from me to everybody that has supported me over the last 4 years. I am blown away by where my Stampin' Up business has gone. Hopefully this little giveaway will show you just how much I do appreciate you. And yeah, if you are interested in starting your own Stampin' Up journey and becoming a demonstrator, I'd love to have you part of my team, so do get in touch and let me know about that. And yeah, just pop over now and watch the video, and we're gonna make this. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. So thank you for joining me on my 4th anniversary as a Stampin' Up demonstrator. It's not 4 years since I started making videos, but it's 4 years since I first signed up as a demo, and this is the project we are making. As I said, very apt, Night of Navy, Smoky Slate and Silver embossing. It's a very cute little box, but let me show you how it works. I think it's a really nice, lovely box. So slide off this. This is a pretty belly band using my gorgeous stamp set and matching punch. This is a lid that then slides off, and then the box unwraps, and inside there are 2 little boxes filled with these gorgeous gift tags that I showed you yesterday. Just think it is really, really pretty. It's a very cute box, and I think you could use it for things other than gift tags. You could fit chocolates and all sorts in there. It's just a little bit, I think it's just a little bit clever the way it opens up and unwraps like that. So yeah, should we get on and I'll show you how to make it? Let's do it. Okay, so we're going to start with a piece of Smoky Slate cardstock. This measures, oh, what's happening there? My light is flashing on now. This measures 5 3/4 by 3.5 inches, and we're going to start with some stamping. I'm going to use tags and trimmings, and these snowflakes are all one stamp. So we're going to stamp that randomly all over this piece of cardstock in Night of Navy. Just going to keep turning my stamp set round, but this is, you know, completely random. There we go. That looks pretty good to me. Okay, and you also need 2 other pieces of Smoky Slate cardstock of the dimensions 4 3/4 by 2.5, and again I've already stamped those in the same way. All of the dimensions, as you know, will be over on craftycarolinecreates.com, and I'm going to grab in my scoreboard, okay, and we're going to do some scoring. If you can see that, I'll just lift that up so you can see the measurements, but they all are on craftycarolinecreates.com. So we take the first bit, we did the larger bit, which is, sorry, I gave you the wrong measurements for this earlier on. This is 4 3/4 by 4 1/16 of an inch. I think I said it slightly wrong earlier. That is what it measures, I think, 4 3/4, yeah, by 4 1/16. Do check the measurements on craftycarolinecreates.com, they will be correct on there. And we're going to score this at 1.5 inches on 4 of our sides. So 1 side, 2 sides, 3 sides, 4 sides. 1.5 inches on all 4 of them. Okay, our little pieces, and you need 2 of these, and you need to score these along the short side at 1/2 inch, and then the long side we're going to score it at 1 5/8 of an inch, 2 1/8 of an inch, 3 3/4 of an inch, and 4 1/4 of an inch. Okay. You also need a piece of Night of Navy. This is the measurement I gave you earlier. This is 5 3/4 by 3.5 inches. We're just going to score this along the long side. We're going to start at 1/2 inch, 2 1/8 of an inch, 2 1/8 of an inch, 3 1/8 of an inch, and 4 3/4 of an inch. Okay. Then we are going to get our bone folder and let's just score and burnish all of those edges. Okay. Oh, last one. Here we go. And then I'm just going to use my corner rounder to round off all of the edges. Stampin' Up don't do a corner rounder at the moment. I'm sure they will bring one soon. Okay, now this is the smaller of the pieces and you need 2 of these. I'm just going to fold and burnish. Okay. And then we're going to build this up. So what we're going to do is along the bottom, we're going to cut up each of these lines just until we get to the one in the opposite direction. So some quite little snips. Okay, and then these 2 little flaps that we have, 1/2 inch squares, these are, we're just going to notch them out very slightly. There we go. Okay, and then a bit of fuse along the stamped piece of this end. Here we go. There we go. And pop in your edges. This is our surface is going to be at the back, so we want to push the flap that lines up with this edge down first, and then we're secondly going to add our fuse along this edge. So I'm just going to fold my box flat, move these flaps out of the way, and then I can get in with my fuse along there. So when I pop it up, I can then fold that square and press it down, just like that. And Blue Peter style, here is another one that I made earlier. So I did exactly the same thing on this one a little bit earlier. This is going to be our lid that holds everything together. So I'm just going to fold and burnish those score lines. Okay. And then we are going to snip up here, snip it off like this, and then we're just going to cut it up there, and then that will fold up like that, and we're just going to do that on all 4 sides. So cut up like that, notch out, and then cut across like that. So cut up, notch out. Okay, cut up, notch out like that. Okay, so we've done that on 4 sides. That one's a little bit short, but I think it'll still work fine. This one's a little bit long. And we're just going to then put fuse on 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, hold that one up, that one up, that one up, and lastly that one there. And that is our little lid. Okay, now what we need to do is start building it together. So our 2 little grey boxes that we made, here they are. Just going to find the back, so that's the one where we can see the seam, and some of our tombow. Okay, and that is just going to then sit down on there on one side. So just show you where I popped that. So there's like a 1 inch groove and a 1/2 inch groove, and I just popped that in the middle section, which is perfectly sized to house a box, and it just aligns along with the bottom of the card. Okay, there we go. And then also on the other one, just going to do exactly the same, a bit of Tombow on the back, and pop that on the other side. So you are left with a little gap down the middle. Just thought this would be a cool place to put a sentiment actually. You could put some sort of little hidden message. And then our box will fold up nicely like that. And all we need to do is then slide on the lid and it holds it closed beautifully. Just slide that off. We're going to pop in our tags. Here they are. You can fit 6. I've got 4. I did have 4. I've lost one. Let me pop that inside to get the impression. Okay, fold that up and our lid pops on. Really nice and snugly. Okay, and that lid just holds the whole thing shut. But I think it needs a little bit more decoration. So what I have is I've already heat embossed the tag. If you want to see how I did that, that is using the Merry Little Labels stamp set, and I'm going to prop it out using the matching Everyday Labels punch. Do check out yesterday's video, as I said, on how to make those tags. So I'm just going to crop that out. So pretty. So pretty. And I'm also going to just pop out another one in our white. Okay. And this is just then going to make a little belly band. So I'm going to flip this over. Bring in my gorgeous ribbon, which I had a second ago. Here it is. This is the natural trim, so it is like a natural ribbon with a silver thread running through it. I'm just going to get a glue dot on the end, and this is the piece I embossed. Pop that on a box, wrap this round like that. And as I said, you know, I've made this box for tags, but you could make it to pop anything in. I think, you know, little sweets would look really, really sweet inside little tiny chocolate bars. You know, those mini Ritter Sports would probably fit in. I bet those Mercy chocolates, Mercy, not Mercy as in peace, Mercy. Those little Mercy chocolates would probably fit in really well as well. It's just another glue dot as we wrap that round. Pop that down there. Oh, trying to get this square. It's not very straight, is it? Trying to get that there straight. Okay. And then I'm just going to put some Tombow and here. Line up my ribbon. And that other one we popped out. I guess you could do Night and Navy if you wanted. Just going to pop that then over the top, just to hide that ribbon. So let's slide that off now, so we don't, make sure we don't stick it to the box. I'm just going to then give that a good squeeze, and I'm just going to make sure that my ribbon comes out of the top and bottom of the punch. Flip that over, and then it should slide nicely back on, because we made it perfectly to fit when it does. And there we go. Voila, a beautiful little set of gift tags, and I just think it's a really pretty box as well, even if you didn't have the gift tags in it. Thanks for watching on what is my 4-year stamping anniversary, and as I said at the beginning of the video, if you'd like to get your hands on lots of extra goodies, you just need to shop with me this month. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.